it's Tiffany's Content and welcome back to my channel. It's going to be your weekend update, okay? Your NASCAR Daytona International weekend update, okay? And we still have those severe thunderstorms and lightning in the Gulf of America, okay? And even in Florida, okay, we felt some of that lightning and thunderstorms this morning, and it's still some severe flash flood warnings and thunderstorms in that Florida, Georgia, and even some coming out of South Carolina, and even over there on the West Coast going into the Northern Rockies, okay? And we're going to talk about that. But look at this. The heat is still going to be on this weekend on the West Coast. The heat wave is still on. And then you have that cooler temperatures coming down out of the north that's going to try to cool things off as early as Monday next week. So we're looking forward to that, but you still have those hot temperatures over on that West Coast, California, Nevada, Arizona, very hot. Wyoming, okay, is our severe weather this weekend, starting as early as today, tonight, okay? You're gonna see severe thunderstorms and lightning coming out of Wyoming, and we're gonna take a look at that as well. So the weather.gov is definitely highlighting this area as severe thunderstorms, flash flood warnings, and everything like that for tonight, okay, going into the weekend. So you just want to be sure if you're in that Wyoming area, there'll be severe thunderstorms, and that's going to push over into the Midwest, okay, up into that northern area, that Great Lakes area, okay, and you can already see it as it forms on the radar here now. Definitely you're going to see it on Gold Star, okay. Now take a look at this. Still severe heat warnings going all the way into next week, starting tonight, okay? It's started already on the West Coast, and you still have that heavy rain going in that from the Northern Rockies over down into the lower Mississippi Valley, okay? So we're still looking at that amount of rain that we'll be getting for this weekend, and it's quite a bit over in that south, okay? Gulf of America coming out of Florida, that area. So for the Daytona people, hopefully it goes past the races, okay? Because we don't want to see that coming, okay? We have some fun action to get to. So you're going to see just a little bit more rainfall, even in that Great Lakes area that, coming out of the Northern Rockies, you're going to see that rainfall. But back to the Gulf of America, the lightning and thunderstorms will continue throughout this weekend, even on that East Coast where the Daytona Beach is, okay? That is where the International Speedway is, the NASCAR races. You're going to have some lightning and thunderstorms, some rainfall this weekend, and starting as early as tonight, okay? It actually has rounds of thunderstorms that started this morning, okay, overnight, okay? And it's going to be going into the weekend. But again, it's Florida, so it can become sunny 15 minutes later. So don't even worry about that. We're going to keep you updated for those races, okay? But right now we are looking at lightning and rain and thunderstorms for this weekend in Florida, and you can see it already starting to take action in the Gulf of America on the Gold Star. And definitely you want to make sure that you're prepared for that if it comes your way in that area, okay? Going into the tropics now, we have the Eastern Pacific side starting to heat back up again, okay? So we're going to look at a couple runs from there from tropical tidbits, and you're going to see that you're going to have maybe 2 or 3 storms, and they're going to become massive if they do develop, okay? So we're watching that. We have one at a 60% chance of development, and it looks like it's headed towards Cabo San Lucas. It's going to start development over there in the lower, Mexico area, okay? So we're going to keep you updated on that. Acapulco, Mexico, areas like that, going up to Cabo San Lucas, things like that, okay? We got to make sure that you are aware, okay? So just make sure that you stay updated on Tiffany's Contact. I'm going to keep you updated, okay? Let's look at the Atlantic, okay? I'm not used to doing these at night, okay? So just bear with me, but it's fun, okay? So 90% chance over there headed towards Bermuda. Then you have a 50% chance still headed towards the Lesser Antilles, the Caribbean area. And then ERIN is now a post-tropical storm. So bye-bye ERIN, okay? But now we have to worry about Bermuda, and you're going to see it there on the radar. You're going to see that tropical tidbits is picking up. It's a kind of a tiny storm, but don't be fooled by it, okay? Because it can still have a lot of impact on it. Very impactful for Bermuda, okay? And I did say earlier that there were tropical storm warnings, and I'm pretty much sure that there'll be some this weekend that they will notate, okay? Because it was 2 days, 80% and 90% within 7. So I'm sure you'll see tropical storm warnings, and we'll keep you updated on that, okay? So make sure you're staying tuned to Tiffany's content. I love talking weather. I love that you are tuning in and actually communicating, commenting, like, sharing, and subscribing. You can follow me on Facebook, and YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, or X, really TikTok, Rumble, everywhere, okay? I am just at my road to 1,000 followers so we can go live. I don't have to make all these videos all day, okay? Don't you want to go live with me? So go ahead and share my video with everyone you know, and make sure you stay in tune to Tiffany's content, okay? It's Tiffany's content. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Hi, NASCAR fans.